What's up guys, iReapism here and welcome back to another video. What is this? Let me pull up F3 so we could examine. Alright, we're at 0, 0. Guys, do you know what this means? Looks like I'm on a new map, and I'm going to be starting this map here. I was gonna start building it completely with the endless void that we're in, and that is a reference to ferocious magma. But other than that, yeah, we are in endless void, and it will keep generating endless void until Minecraft is reached its limit of 64 million blocks in each or in 32 million this and 32 million that from 0, 0, and 32 million, 32 million, making this total the area of that 64 million. So yeah, guys. Here we start a new map. Alright, let me get rid of that. Okay, guys. I'm on my server right now, as you can see. It crashed earlier due to 7,600 blocks placing. As you can imagine, that's all of this. And yeah, we're using the same tools I had in Ferocious Magma. Just to, place blocks faster. I mean, I'm not going to use it to build buildings or anything. Simply just for building stuff like that. Like a nice, flat, 7,600 area kind of thing. Not 7,600 blocks of an area. But anyways, guys, that map represents the middle, and this map is going to start. What is the name of this map, and is it going to stay? Sorry about that stutter. Is it going to stay? And the map name is 7327. Just like that. What does that stand for? Well, if you have your cell phone out right now, type that in and see what letters you can make out of it. Now, there's obviously a lot of combinations you can arrange those letters, and really what it means is reap. And you're probably like, all right, well, that's pretty cool, Anthony, but why does everything have to be about reap? It was an idea I had, of course, and while I do that, I want to build a 20 by 20 base plate for spawning of the players joining the map, and that's going to be right here. Okay, so let's get started on that. While I build that, just bear with me for a sec. I am going to explain why is it 7327, and that is representing the year that this war is taking place. Now you can imagine in about 4,000 years, life on Earth will change dramatically, and surprisingly enough, it's going to be nothing as it is today. Because probably the world would be automated, as in, I'm an optimist and I think this way, and I guess that we'll leave it at that. I feel like the world is just going to keep getting more advanced, but if we don't find our way as humans, how we're born here on Earth, and since our beginningless times of fight for survival and all these things, and if we don't find our way and help keep the world alive, by not polluting it as we do, but that's a whole nother story, as you can probably tell. You know, we would still be growing if we were able to solve that pandemic. But this is where the map comes into play, and this is year 7,327, and that represents reap, and it's scary enough, right? Reap as in, probably not the actual definition of it. The way I interpret reap, for my own definition, is more like demise, defense. No, not defense. Like demise, total chaos kind of thing. Not a good thing. Similar to how you'll see combat reapers in my map in Ferocious Magma, which are probably the scariest things I ever created. Anyways, so trust me, it's not too much information being leaked. But anyways, guys, let's continue on here. So the map will start out like that. It is heavily inspired by Nail. If you don't know what that is, link in the description, of course. And that map is basically how PvP is going to be taking advantage in this map. Nail is probably one of the most influential maps I'll ever be influenced by, because it is so fun. That, to say the least, it is so fun. It is very creative. Link in the description. Please watch the video so you have an idea what I'm referencing about. So Anyways, let me just get started here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm so happy I just guesstimated that. It's pretty crazy. Now let's do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And same thing over here, guys, 21. And you can imagine mobs are turned on, so they're going to take advantage of full mob spawn right on those lapis blocks. As you can see, if I move away, we're going to start seeing mobs spawning almost instantaneously, due to the fact that that is the only place in this entire Minecraft world where they could spawn. And constantly Minecraft is checking if they could spawn. So let's get rid of that. Set difficulty to peaceful. And now we shouldn't worry about that. So time to make this base plate. I should have made it on the other side, but anyways, that goes right here. Similar to that. Interestingly enough, this map will probably be not too secretive, as in I don't have to really do it mostly off camera. I don't really have to stress its development and stuff like that. No need for that kind of stuff. This is going to be a map that I will release whenever it's released, kind of thing. I'm trying to guesstimate where the middle would be, and it seems like it would be right there. And that seems like almost perfect to me. I will go ahead and do this off camera just to see, and I'll get it prepared, and I'll have something else to talk about for this map development. So see you in a bit, guys. Alright guys, I pretty much guesstimated pretty accurately. It's just this quadrant, or no, why do I always say quadrant? I always refer to a square in Minecraft like this as a quadrant. It does make sense. It is split into 4 of them. If you would do something like this, take this part, that's one quadrant, 2, 3, 4, similar to a graph in math class. And guys, I'll be right back. There's a phone. I will be right back. Alright guys, sorry about the abrupt cut. I had a phone call to take care of. Very business related. No, I'm joking guys. But anyways, let's get on with this map. So this map is going to be immensely crazy fun. Seriously, everything is automated. Don't even look inside of a chest in this map. Everything is automated. Everything will, like, armor system is kind of gonna be like nail. But everything around that is different. There's a different plot. It's not going to be called invaders or defenders. There is going to be 2 classes similar to Nail, but it's completely built around a whole storyline. And I'll make a trailer so when you watch it, you know exactly what your role is. And I'll make a developer commentary, of course. This is one of my bigger maps, so of course I'm going to make a developer commentary. And yeah, I'm gonna get started on the spawner. And this is actually really critical to making multiplayer maps. I'm gonna set the spawn with MC Edit right here. And the way Minecraft spawn works is gonna detect a player could spawn anywhere in this bedrock area. And they're gonna spawn in tripwire, and that's gonna teleport and set their spawn right there. And it's going to detect if this map is broken and then teleport them to the map where it isn't broken. And as you could probably imagine, something like that would require severe maintenance, or severe amount of time. Something this amount of time, like think about it. Like if it's going to detect all these things, so you don't have to restart the map after every game. It's going to have a timer and all this stuff. Not many of these things I know exactly how to do, but I know how to do a lot. Surprisingly enough, I've written down some of these factors that I've been thinking about lately, and I've been trying to do this video for a long time, so I could get it ready. And yeah, here we go, guys. This is the pretty annoying part where I have to place all this string. Unfortunately, that's the worst part about making these. I feel like I never want to like copy and paste it from Terminal or anything like that. If you haven't checked out Terminal, it's something I guess you should. It's one of my first PvP maps that is fully automated. But it is kind of outdated. So I don't know, severe. It's strictly up to you. But I'm gonna place all this string, and I'll get back here explaining things. Alright guys, we are back, and I was thinking about it, why not have music playing while I do this? So we'll do Minecraft music for once. And Wait is probably one of my favorite discs ever, so far, so that's something probably one of you maybe wanted to know or something like that. And let's get started. The way I do this is, quite interestingly enough, a timer is really built into this, and you have to connect them all, so I'll probably need to do that right now. And I'm probably placing very fast for you guys to understand what's going on. Well, at least not right now, but I'm going to try my best to explain it. Also, I wanted to let you guys know, I might turn this into sort of like a map making series, since I'm kind of a map maker as of right now. I made a map with Steven, Treacherous Territory, which was really successful, as it has almost 7,000 downloads right now, which it surpassed 1,000 in a month. So that's pretty crazy. So other than that, no, I don't really. It's like last time I checked was like 6,800. So I'm assuming now. But anyways, it was a pretty big success. It inspired me to make Ferocious Magma. You guys were probably wondering, like, why didn't I do it with Steven? Like, share my success, with him as well. Not like our success, why don't we do another map together? And at the time, time constraints and stuff like that. And, yeah, that's really why, so it's not like, we simply didn't want it. And anyways, Ferocious Magma, I just really wanted to do on my own, because of the time constraints, and I just wanted the whole map to be my idea, kind of thing. So, I heard talk about this so-called Treacherous Territory too. You guys have to make it happen. So let us know. I mean, I got a comment recently about it, and then actually another comment about it. So 2 people, and out of you guys, that's actually very frequent, as in that. And if you guys are watching this right now, I want you to know that I have Ferocious Magma out, so you could check that out. And if you guys are here because you loved my Treacherous Territory DevCom, Ferocious Magma DevCom should be around April 24 is when I could start making it. That would be exactly 3 weeks after the map's release. And I could always, delay it, even further if I'd like. It's just, it depends how eager I am at the time, really, because, once the 24 comes, I will allow myself to record and make the DevCom, because I love DevComs. They're so much fun, to be quite honest. But anyways, yeah, about this, guys. This map, let me give you something. So I might have like a screen annotation or something like that very, very, very soon. It's going to say basically my plan. So number 1, it's going to be fully automatic. No need to equip yourself. Everything will be equipped via command blocks and or dispensers. There's going to be a finite amount of OP armor, as we'd like to refer to the specific nail equipment and nail. There's going to be a finite amount of that using command blocks as well. It's going to be sort of like a dead switch. So once redstone is applied the first time, it can't be applied again. I could do something like that. I've been really contemplating. I have a test world full of things which I probably won't showcase, because we'll do that all in this. So that'd be pretty cool. So theoretically, anywhere you stand should result in those redstone being pressed, and probably, yeah, everywhere in the map, or anywhere in this area should result in that. So anyways, let's continue on here. Now what's happening is, yeah, these redstone is going to power the block powering these. There we go. And just want to show you how it's going to work. A nice clock going into this. The way I do it is probably, You know, I got a better idea. If these are going to power these 15 blocks, then anywhere, theoretically, let me just go ahead and get an idea here. Let me just get that. And above these, put, oh, not like that. 1 sec, guys. I apologize. There we go. Should be something like that. So it's gonna be like a gigantic AND gate, as you can imagine. So no, it shouldn't be like this. Should be like that. There we go. So I should probably be able to see if these all should be lit up. Well, actually, I'm gonna just place them all right there. There we go. Alright, so none of them should delight. Or they should all delight everywhere, is what I meant. So none should update. We could kind of see that through here. They should all delight. Alright, it works. So all we need to do is just power one area. And that is very, very achievable by actually getting rid of all of this. We don't need any of this, actually. So I'll do that really quick. Be right back. Now, to best explain how this works and how it's everywhere you stand, these will be off, is that if I'm standing right here, this tripwire is connecting, this one is connecting exactly right there, as you can see, and it's also connecting to this one. As you can see, they're all interconnected. And I already modeled it with the 2 repeaters representing anywhere in this entire selection would result in these things turning off, these redstone lamps. So, you know, with that said, let's continue on here. And, yeah, it's actually very, you could actually conceal it. I don't think I did that in Terminal. I had, like, all of them centralized into a clock, which probably wasn't the smartest thing, looking back at it now. But, you know, we always learn from these kind of things. So, as you can see, anywhere, I think that's the center. That's the center. Right there. Okay, and now we bring that closest to the midpoint of this. And right there. So as you can see, that's the middle point. And we have a torch, like so. And we have redstone wire. So this is a very fast clock. It should operate very fast. Similar to, you know, computers today. No, I'm joking. It's obviously not that fast. But, man, anyways, let's go ahead and apply redstone right here. Right here, we're going to have a 4-tick delay. And back up comes redstone wire. So you can imagine me replacing the bottom block here with that, which I'm about to place right there. And I'll get my string back. There we go. So it should always be off. Or like, you see how it's blinking? Anywhere I stand should stop it completely. And that's exactly what we're doing. All we have to do is invert the signal. And as you can see, it's perfect. Exactly what we want. But all we gotta do, like I said, is invert it. So we'll get rid of this repeater. There we go. That simple. Alright guys, now what we have to do is go ahead and probably start wiring the command blocks. So I have to first give myself those, and I'll get rid of the lapis. And my throat's pretty dry at the moment, so I apologize. And I'm sort of sick at the moment, which is unfortunate. So this is what we want. Alright, so that's a timer. This is the branching part for our redstone. Now this probably doesn't look right, but we're going to have a command block right there. And a repeater on 3, I think that should be fine. And that's going to be the teleporter right there. And we are going to have the rest of the command blocks right here. Right here. It could be down here as well. and you could fit as many as you want. You can actually replace these bedrock right there with command blocks, and you could do commands. Like all these command blocks would be activated just by that because they're strong powered now. Or no, these won't be powered though. If it was redstone dot, then it might be. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. I really want to get started on this map. So that's about gonna do it, I guess. So if you enjoyed, be sure to let me know, and be sure to let me know with a comment or a rating, similar as you would do in any other video, I guess. So I do appreciate that. Let's just test it out. So we do say, and then this is working. Second. So we should always see this second, and this should be, say, this is working. Man, I'm such a perfectionist. This is working first. And you don't need a slash there. It'll automatically detect that. So as you can see, when I go on, it'll keep going, and first will always be first. And the second is going to mark the teleporter because we don't want to teleport them first and set attributes to the player like their spawn point. Because what would happen if we teleport them first and two people are in here at the same time when they log in? The first tick would give the player that already teleported wouldn't get the spawn point and any other things, and the player here would, and then he'll be teleported, and that guy would not. So very, very important to do that, and very compact for what this thing does. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. My name's iReapism, and I'll get rid of all of this as well. We don't need any of this. It's just applying more lighting updates to the server and client, making it lag more. I know how to make my maps, guys. Trust me, I'm really good at that stuff. Detecting all this. I'm really good at detecting like what would cause lag to the server and stuff like that. You can always count on me for stuff like that. And anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. That would be it. And talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Peace out now.